pretty exciting news. After touring for Bandai, doing this regional season, it's been really successful as of yet, despite the prizing and all the situations with players and
we've been looking
criticizing
at it
the
very
prizing.
closely
Yeah.
and trying to like work diligently, but
the thing is, we've been pushing for the players. Like we've been pushing for the
100%.
players to make this prizing better, and Bandai has done a pretty decent job of at listening.
Yep.
You know, they've definitely made progress. Like where we started at the beginning of all this was much lower than what we're at now, right?
Absolutely.
So when you look at the big picture, it's progress, right? It's progress at the end of the day, and that's what you want to make, right? That's what you want to make, especially in a game that's only a year old, and a lot of people don't realize that, right? So they don't really consider this game. They treat it like the game has been out for years and years, and it hasn't. And for the following and the commitment and the desire from players to come out and play this game like how it is today, it's just really been phenomenal, really.
Absolutely.
And it's been a fantastic ride. I think
we're definitely inspired to keep going.
I think the I think prizes are a big reason or a big push why these players actually come out to these events.
Absolutely,
I think that's very fair to say, right? So with all that being said, right?
Slow rolling it.
We're debuting something very epic, if you would like to say,
it's
right?
Amazing.
So everyone's used to, you know, these 1Ks and all these, like, you know, small scale tournaments. We wanted to take it up a little bit, you know,
Turn up the heat.
and kind of give a big homecoming blast to the end of the regional season in Orlando, by the way. Orlando, that's going to be October 27th. That's our final Bandai regional until the new season, right?
Yep,
Leading up to the national championship. We wanted to give something, give players another reason to come out, right? So we're going to be hosting a $2,000. We don't have the Gabe money, the 2,000 actual dollars that Gabe had from that video, if you guys remember it. $2,000 cash tournament on Sunday, the Sunday Super Series.
Day 2.
Super Sunday. Super Sunday.
Day 2.
Day 2. All right, so not only do you have a reason to come out for an amazing Bandai regional, which you need to get your national championship invite for, but we're giving people more bang for their buck, right? Come and visit it.
Some of that back.
Come visit us in Orlando. Come visit the best state in Dragon Ball Super. I think that's fair to say at this point, right?
Yeah, Florida's pretty strong at Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's not quite as good as West Virginia. I mean, there's like 3 people who play that state, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Shout out to Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska. Wyoming. How's it going, boys?
It's going to be a fantastic reason to come out to our event.
Absolutely.
Not only do you get that national championship invite and get everything that Bandai has to offer, but you also get a taste of what the Pro Play Tour 2019, coming to a location near you, by the way.
Super cool.
Is going to be offering cash prizes amongst all games, right? But this Dragon Ball in specific will be the exclusive Dragon Ball, the Pro Play Tour for Dragon Ball at the second day of our Bandai regional.
Yep.
So you're going to have your
in the most competitive state.
In the most competitive state, and we're going to be having Top Cut. Yes, Top Cut. Yes, it's going to be cash. Yes, it's going to be $2,000 more money than has ever been put up for Dragon Ball
Toys
Super.
R Us gift cards, not any of that stuff.
None of that. It's the cold hard cash.
Hands.
You can use that to purchase many things of the like.
You can use it to go to freaking Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
which is
actually
fantastic.
that weekend. Yeah, so you can make a whole week out of it. If you ever had a reason to
We're
visit,
cosplaying 80s to go to see Stranger Things. 100%.
Yeah, cosplay.
Definitely.
if you ever had a reason to visit beautiful Florida, and Dusty's done it already. He had a fantastic time.
Yes, I did. was super fun.
This would be the time. Not only is it a holiday weekend, you get to compete for some big prizes. You get to your national championship invite.
PPG bounties.
And get a taste of that Pro Play Tour, which is going to be coming in 2019 with stops across the nation. We're going to be coming to Cali, Las Vegas,
Lot of places.
Texas.
Lot of places.
There's a lot of places, and we're actually going to make you choose. So you're actually the one. I'm only going by what people have been telling us, but you're going to be in control fully of what that entails. But know that will be coming next year. Just because we wanted to step it up a notch for the players. They see how great these events have been. And we've gotten compliments nonstop on how our events are compared to any other event that they've been to. Compared to YuGiOh, we've been compared to Pokemon, we've been compared to
other TOs.
Cardfight Vanguard, other TOs. It's just, we have something special here.
Absolutely.
And we want to reward the player base. and that's what it's really about. I don't feel
the
like
attendance just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
it needs to keep getting
We do
bigger.
this because we love you guys.
Yes.
Today we had almost this event almost 250 players.
Yes, and
That's
we
insane.
broke our regional. I mean, we've been breaking our attendance every single regional. As
Absolutely.
more people hear about it, as more people experience a PPG event compared to other events, they see the difference. It's like night and day, and I really do appreciate how much consideration and acknowledgement that people have been putting into our events, because it really means the world to us.
Yes.
Like when you put in a
Everything.
lot of work into something and
Yeah.
people start recognizing
Good or
it,
bad, we
it's really
appreciate
not.
you guys.
I mean, we
for
take
letting
we
us
take
know.
criticisms all day. Like I'll take criticisms
We can't be the best
24/7.
unless if we improve or listen to what you guys have to say.
But with that being said, that was a big announcement. Pro Play Tour coming 2019 with cash prizes, stops all around the United States of America. Hey, even Mexico, Canada,
2K's only the
and
start.
Europe, and that's
That's
just
only
the
the
start.
We're just sprinkling.
That's
so
just
we
the
can get
start.
our foot in
Actually,
the door.
it's funny you mentioned that. And somebody in chat was saying that they wish that we would come to Europe.
Yeah, and we get that all the time
That's
too. When we
coming.
were opening our new location in Miami,
Yeah.
and we were asking people, "Hey, where would you like us to go?" We had
People are like,
answers
"Come to
ranging
Waterloo
from
in
Poland
London." We're
to
like, okay. Like,
and now this is a chance to make it a reality. Experience a bit of the Pro Play Tour. Experience a bit of the pro players that come with it. Experience some of the fame that comes with it, because when you beat these players, shout out to Peter Katani losing to a U7 Goku, you yourself can become a pro.
yep.
And fame and glory and prizes, more importantly, get rewarded to you along every step of the way.
It's
So
attainable to anybody here.
that's what we try to do. We try to make superstars out of people and give them the prizes that they deserve. So with that being said, $2,000 Sunday tournament, the second day of our Orlando regional. Make sure you guys come out. And then 2019, we'll be touring all over the nation with this beautiful Pro Play Tour.
Don't forget, you guys can vote on that too,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
They
you can
vote.
You can vote
what
on that.
state you want them to visit.
So
which is
whatever you
freaking
say,
awesome.
you,
That's awesome.
you are in control ultimately of where we go,
what our
and
tour looks like,
and it's gonna be a big one, because we're not settling. We're looking to improve every single day, and we're gonna
We're looking
continue
to make
doing that.
price structure better for those of you that are still upset about nationals, and we are having a discussion about that.
Yeah, we unfortunately the whole announcement came while we were on the road, but I think
Yeah.
Peter and Marcel went live and kind of gave their inputs without, that was just them. Just I feel
we
this.
hear
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
relay it to
We're
the
working on
community.
that.
And that was a big, to be honest, that's a big driving factor in why
We're
I
doing
feel like this
this,
is
right?
necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not to replace. We're not here to replace. We're here to complement, right? You
Yes.
need to complement. You need to
Yes.
have complementary, just events to get
Events
people
help,
hyped up.
to help our regionals grow, really,
Yes.
because at the end of the day, it's just trying to get more attendance at these major events
And getting these games and getting this game more serious,
Yes.
getting people from YuGiOh and Pokemon to actually be like, well, hell,
Hey man, flights cost money, hotels cost money. We understand that. And,
There's a
and
GP
you
and
can't just
a
sell
Dragon Ball
cards.
Super Regional in the same weekend. I have a legitimate reason to pick the Dragon Ball over
over
the
a Magic the
Magic.
Gathering event or something
Yeah,
like that.
and that's fully what
And
we
that's
want
what
to do,
we're trying
especially with a new game like
Yes,
this.
we're trying
And
to make this a competitive reality to the point that we could have attendances in the ranges of YCSs or GPs, and we feel that the only way that we could do that is by starting to allocate some money to you guys. So again, we're just going to be sprinkling for this first event, but $2,000 will be coming to your way for our Sunday Super Series for our 2-day event in Orlando on October, the 26th of October?
October 27th.
Yes.
So it's going to be a weekend of October 27th and October 28th. Going to take a few questions here.
Yeah, well, while you guys do the questions, I'm going to step out and let you guys
Yes, sir.
talk about it.
Yes, sir.
No, wait, what?
Well, because
I want
the,
you
the
to
camera
cover.
got the
I'm
camera
mad.
got messed up.
I like this dusty sandwich. It's red.
the
like,
dusty
ooh.
I mean, I did too. I mean, listen, it's a hearty meal, the dusty sandwich. But guys, you guys have been amazing. I'm gonna let these two amazing guys take over, and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna fix the
Thank
camera.
you. We're going to take some questions.
So we're going to
talk
take some
about the
questions.
Super
Yeah,
Series.
just make any
Freaking
comments that
amazing.
you have
Yeah, please.
in relation to this. Just put it all in there. Yeah, Florida's hot, definitely super hot, especially with these prizes. It's going to get really, really
Yeah.
hot. You're not going to be able to wear any type of extra clothing. Make sure you bring your swimsuits. Your
Yeah, we
Speedos.
only say Florida's good because we love it that, California is really good at the fighting game, so we consider ourselves good at TCGs.
St. Louis region. I'm lazy to travel. Amen. The only way that you're going to get to this is by traveling, and we're going to make it worth it now. Not
Yes.
only are you competing for some packs, you're competing for cold hard cash, and you're competing for a way to actually make your money back and investment, which is
We
what
want
I
you to
think you
change
want
these
as a player.
events, really. That's the goal. We want a person to be able to create a weekend-to-weekend tour playing Dragon Ball on the PPT Pro Play Tour with us and making some money back so that it doesn't have to come out of your pocket, or, you know.
Is Bandai involved, or is this all PPG exclusive? This is PPG exclusive, guys. Remember,
Yes.
Bandai does not allow any type of
Cash prize.
You can't attach a Bandai name with cash or store credit, just like ARG does, just like anybody else does. That when they throw cash or any non-Bandai affiliated
Yes.
products in there, then you're not going to be getting a Bandai official.
Yes.
Anything like
You
no
won't-
tournament packs.
There's no tournament packs.
You'll still be getting
There'll be
a
a
custom
playmat,
playmat. You'll
yeah,
still be getting
we
a
could print
like,
you a playmat.
Like this one on stream. A lot of people were, hey, where do I get that awesome playmat? Well,
Yes.
you can get that by entering our Pro Play Tour.
Yes.
You'll be entering every time that you go to our 2K or our 3K or our 4K, whatever we end up making it be. You're going to be getting one of these sweet playmats.
Yes.
You're going to be getting new art every month. You're going to be getting a lot of cool
We'll
exclusives
figure out
that
some
are
stuff.
PPG.
We might even make a VIP package that has some dice, some
No, of course,
lanyards,
of
stuff
course.
like that
and
again.
people have loved the VIP
you know.
package too, so we're definitely going to keep
But
going
we
with
are
that.
letting you know that our regionals for Saturdays still qualify for the nationals. But we created a Sunday Super Series event for those of you that come and travel to play Dragon Ball the whole weekend and throw some cash back at you guys.
How's Australia, guys? Hey, anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible.
Yes, 100%.
Europe waiting for the first regional. We have connects in Europe. If the demand is high enough, just go out and vote, guys. Just go out and vote. Whatever you vote, we can make it happen. Remember, this is PPG event management, and we're going to try to do everything,
make
in our
everything
power
possible.
to make it happen. Charlie, you're going to have another Florida event next year? Absolutely. We'll have a Florida event. 1,000 billion,
Every single
1,000%.
tour.
Yeah. No,
It's,
for sure.
it's pretty much Orlando, Florida, right?
Yes, yeah. Every
Orlando and Atlanta. That's
no.
guaranteed on any one of the other tours.
It's safe to say
Safe
Orlando
to say,
at least. Yeah. But
it's safe to say.
who never knows? Ellipsis, yeah, PPG or Bandai involved. Remember, just PPG on these. Bandai will be involved at the regional events. We'll still be hosting regionals and stuff like that. We're not going to go anywhere on that side, but we're going to become a little bit more like what others have done, where you have a regional and the next day it's a 1K or whatever.
Yes.
Same thing,
Yeah.
but this one's a little bit different. Obviously, this is a PPG
And again,
approach.
This is the start of something
it's
bigger
just a start.
that we're aiming towards. When we started this business 3 years ago, this is kind of like our foot in the door as to what we wanted to do, but not the complete end game. Our end game is to have like a $20,000 event, but that's way down the line. Maybe like a Pro Play Games Championship, something like that.
How's the PPG team doing? Fantastic. In this event, I know Peter just
lost.
suffered his first loss at the hands of U7.
I think everybody's pretty much
Victory
X1.
Yeah,
right?
Marcel, how are you doing? 2-0. Marcel's 2-0-1.
Come wave. Hi.
Cash or store
Marcel.
credit. Ellipsis, we said, yeah, cash.
Yes, it is cash.
Gonna be streamed?
Not
Absolutely,
store credit.
absolutely.
Not Toys R Us bucks. You're not subject to whatever is in our inventory. You will get cash.
No, this is 100% going to be streamed. That's not even a question.
Yeah.
Every one of our events have been streamed. At least the high-profile ones. Obviously, we're not gonna stream a local.
Honestly,
all
we
the
don't want to
time,
do an
all the
event
time.
without Dusty Sandwich. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
sandwich is what it's about.
yeah,
What it's about.
it's a meaty sandwich.
Yeah. Definitely not Disney dollars and definitely not Toys R Us bucks.
Yes, ever.
But yeah, it looks like that's pretty much it for the questions. Thank you guys again. Really appreciate it.
If there's anything that you'd like to see, please
Yeah,
let
no.
us know. If there's something that we're not doing for these events that you'd like to see, whether if it's stream or you attend our events personally, please let us know in chat. Please let us know in the comments. Please message us on Facebook. We appreciate you guys.
Where's Dusty? Can you go ahead, Dusty? I think Dusty was going to fix
Dusty was fixing something. I'm going to go get him right now. Thank you guys for watching.
Make me a sandwich now.
Thank you guys for sticking around.
Sandwich now? Yeah, no, we're definitely trying to grab a sandwich. We're
Sunday Super Series coming to you guys.
coming soon. So Orlando, for you, those of you who don't know, it's about a month away. So you have plenty of time to rebook some flights that you were going to go to instead of this one. Now, if you're not going to this one, you're missing out on a lot. This is the first time this is going to happen in Dragon Ball Super history. So you're going to be playing for some pretty big prizes, and we're going to be streaming it, obviously. So if you can't make it, at least you can see how good it looks on stream and what you're missing out on, because it's going to be big. We're going to go all out. Remember, this is a PPG exclusive event, so we have a lot more freedom and flexibility to do what we want to do. We don't have to follow certain things that most people might not be happy with, such as the current prize support. But it gives us a lot of maneuverability, a lot of flexibility, and it really gives people an extra incentive to come out and actually participate and do well in the big stage. So
yeah, and we're not doing this just for Dragon Ball. We do have plans of attacking other games with this same approach.
Oh yeah, just like Ezekiel that was watching the stream, Ziggy, he was hosting us. Shout out to you.
Thank you, Ziggy.
I know that's a local Pokemon / Yu-Gi-Oh player. I think he tried playing. I don't know if you're still playing Dragon. I'm assuming you're still playing Dragon Ball, or else why would you be here, right? But you're going to see this for Pokemon. You're going to see this for Yu-Gi-Oh. You're going to see this for Cardfight Vanguard. If any of you guys play those games, we will be bringing the whole shebang to this tour. This first one is going to be Dragon Ball Super exclusive, though. That's why we mentioned it on this stream, because it's the first one. It's going to be in Orlando. It's about a month away, and it's going to be for some cash prizes. Like I said, the Pro Tour, the Pro Play Tour, you could call it the Pro Tour, whatever you want. It's going to include a lot more games, and it's going to be a lot more hype, because we're going to be having streams for each one of the games, and we're going to be having some special things. I mean, what we bring to Dragon Ball, a lot of people thought, hey, we disappeared from Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not that we disappeared from Yu-Gi-Oh. We're still out here winning YCSs, and our players are repping us very hard.
That we've been looking for this game.
And I think Dragon Ball has been able to be a great propellant in that. So
yeah, they've supported us along the way and allowed us a lot of flexibility to be able to do what we want in a competitive nature.
Yeah, no. So our goal is to provide an incentive to anyone that plays any type of competitive card game to make our tour a stop. Yeah. Like, it has to be a stop somewhere in your plans. That tour is going to be making you actual cash money, actual return on investment, and it's just a great complementary event. Like we said, it's not a replacement event. It's not something that we're trying to be like, oh, we're not doing this anymore. This is fantastic. We love this.
We want to help supplement the lifestyle of a professional player.
Exactly, and reward a lot of these guys like Peter, Marcel, that go undefeated at these events, and put a little bit of cash in their pocket. So
just a little
bit. PPG to UK, please. Hey, it can happen, man. Anything is possible. Like I said, UK is somewhere that I've been wanting to visit. I've been to Europe a few times, as far as like I've been to Germany, Italy.
I've been to Waterloo in London.
What is it,
Shout
Netherlands?
out to those guys over there. Played a pre-release of Magic over there. Really fun. Definitely down to go. Our first stop in Europe is definitely England. 100%.
No, it's not just for the pro player, guys. This is for anyone to attend. This is an open.
Oh yes, this is open to anyone.
We would never discriminate against who can enter and who can't.
If you participate in the regional day before, you could participate. You could not even participate in the regional.
We want
just come to our Sunday.
We want you to come here and beat down the pros.
Yeah. We want you to enjoy
how Peter lost and we celebrated it.
Yes, we just celebrated Peter losing in front of the entire hall.
Because that shapes up to be a story, right? That shapes up to be a story, and we want to see players rise to fame and improve and actually
we create the narrative for our pros, but we want players to come and beat them. You know what I mean? Like, anybody's beatable and anybody can win. We just want to show that we have people capable of doing that on a consistent basis.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate you guys for coming out and showing us all the support, and that's why we work hard and diligently to try to get these prize supports to be monetary. That's not necessarily all we want to do. We still want to throw some Bandai official product to you guys, but again, they have to be separate. It's just the nature of the game and what we're working with right now. But we hope that in the future that we could prove to Bandai and other games that cash payout in the United States is kind of necessary.
Cash is king, as they say. But thank you guys again for watching. Really do appreciate it. We're going to go back to commercial break. Dusty's going to be back with round 4 of the live action. Thank you guys so much again for sharing this wonderful experience with us. Hope to see you at a Pro Play Tour coming soon to you, 2019.